Within this endeavor, things will arise during the course of the fifth post-Atlantean epoch that will interfere in these spiritual aspirations in a very disturbing way. In this situation, during the fifth post-Atlantean epoch, only those individuals will have the right feeling about themselves who are able to think the following. You are standing in the world. You must be conscious that on the one side you are constantly drawing near to Luciferic being. On the other side, you are constantly drawing near to Ahrimanic being. Steiner draws on the board. This living feeling of being placed as a human being within this trinity must permeate people more and more during the fifth post-Atlantean period. In this way, they will make it through the great dangers of the fifth post-Atlantean period. Individuals of the most varied human character will emerge during this fifth post-Atlantean epoch. There will be idealists. There will be materialists. But the idealists will constantly face the danger of wandering with their thoughts into Luciferic regions, of becoming zealous dreamers, fantasists, fanatics, Lenins, Trotskys, without solid ground under their feet. In their will, they can easily become Ahrimanic, despotic, tyrannical. What actually is the difference between a Tsar and a Lenin? Materialists will easily become Ahrimanic in their thinking, sober, Philistine, dry, bourgeois. And in their will, materialists can become Luciferic, bestial, carnal, tense, sensitive, hysterical. I'll write it up on the board. Idealists. Ideas can easily become Luciferic, dreamers, fantasists, fanatics. Will can easily become Ahrimanic, despotic, tyrannical. Materialists. Ideas can easily become Ahrimanic, prosaic, Philistine, dry, bourgeois. Will can easily become Luciferic, bestial, carnal, nervy, sensitive, hysterical. So you see that in the fifth post-Atlantean age, idealists and materialists are exposed to the same dangers, but from different sides. The idealists are exposed to the Luciferic element on their thinking side, and to the Ahrimanic element on their will side. The materialists to the Ahrimanic element on their thinking side, and the Luciferic from the side of their will. A great variety of gradations will emerge in the different character types. This is where the difficulty lies for humanity's progress, because all this will tend to lead humanity astray. For a person will never advance properly by one-sidedly being an idealist or a materialist, but only by having the goodwill to penetrate with understanding into material reality on the one side, and equally, on the other, to allow themselves to be enlightened in the right way by the Spirit. One should not become one-sided, even with regard to the most concrete perceptions of life. In fact, especially not there. In order to contribute to a productive development of civilization toward the future, people will need a many-sided range of interests. This will be predominantly the task of the fifth post-Atlantean epoch. But this epoch and the ones that follow it will overlap considerably. What will come to expression in the sixth epoch has already to be prepared for in the fifth, and so also with what will come to expression in the seventh. Things can't be as separate in the future as they were in the past. And what will be necessary for the sixth epoch is that people manage to shackle the Ahrimanic principle, which means really getting to grips with reality.